Hello, this is the ipad2 32GB Wi-Fi white that I'm selling on eBay along with a load of accessories. It was bought from you by me, and you can see it has all the standard kit. So you have the iPad, charger, two part clips together, charging cable, all the bits and pieces, even those nice Apple stickers. They're great for sticking on Microsoft stuff. All there as it came new. This particular iPad has had, in the last 2 months, has had a brand new back, a new screen of this front surface known as the digitizer, and also a new inner screen. The inner screen is a bit you can actually see here. It's fully working, everything's fine. All the buttons work properly, and I just start up this sketching program. I can show you that the full diameter, the full size of the screen is working, so all the way up from corner to corner. The only difference between this and a new one, when you look at it, is that between the screens and the back is a very thin seal, and this seal runs around the edge. It's a silicone seal. Because it's been fitted together with new parts, you've ended up with the seal not fitting as tight as it could do. So it's not quite as tight as float. It doesn't feel loose, but it's not quite as pressed down as the new ones when they build them from scratch in the factories, because presumably they have special tools. But it's as tight as it's ever going to get. Which means that when you look around the edge, you have very slight bits like here. You can just about see a slight black gap, but it's not a gap as such, it's just a bit where the seal hasn't flowed in at quite the same point. This can still be repaired because it's been assembled by the people I took it to, professional iPad repairers, in the same way that Apple would repair them, except Apple don't repair now, they just sell you another one. So there we are, one iPad 2 in effectively mint condition due to the fact it's got all these new parts. To go with that, I have the following accessories. First of all, this is a leather saddleback case. These cost about £70 to get imported from America. It's pigskin on the outside, real leather on the pigskin on the inside, real leather on the outside, cow leather. This is seriously tough bit of kit. It's got a bit of padding on the bottom as well. It's a perfect fit for the iPad. It's great to carry it around. It fits in such a way it doesn't come out that easily. If you hold it at the side, it's then locked in place. Supposedly these are guaranteed for 100 years, but I can't see the iPad lasting that long. But it's a very effective way of carrying it around. But the thing about iPad is you want to use it as a TV, you want to use it as lots of other things. So this is the other accessory that comes with it. This is a case made by a company, and it's made of two types of plastic, hard and soft. This is an original case by a company called Joby. And then when you clip the thing together, just pop it in there, push it past the rubber seals, it gives you these flexible arms. In fact, these arms can actually be attached around anything. They actually work in a car if you want to attach it to the back of another car seat. And they work beautifully, kitchen cabinets, hold it at an angle. You can actually take this off as well, so you don't need to have it on all the time. And when it's off, you've got access to all the ports, all the buttons as normal, and makes it pretty well protected because you have this hard and this soft plastic. This can be clipped on in one of two positions, so you can clip it on here, landscape, and you can see there's quite a good mechanism, so it can't come off. If you do that, there's no problem, it can be a good shake around. It's very strong. I wouldn't put it on a bike, but I certainly think it's strong enough for use daily. And then you can then use it as a TV. The other three accessories are, this is a VGA adapter. You plug this into the bottom of here, or any of the iPhones before the iPhone 5, so the iPhone 3 and 4, all of those. The iPhone 5 has a different connector. And this gives you a VGA output. You can plug that into your TV, you can plug that into your computer monitor. I've had this on a projector. Some of the older projectors don't like it, but it's within the last 2 or 3 years, you should be fine. And that allows you to mirror the display on here on the TV. Even better, some games like Real Racing, it'll give you from here much higher quality graphics on the TV than you get on the iPad. And it will also, which is really clever, give you the controls. So you see the controls on your Speedo on here, and then on the TV, at the same time, you can see yourself driving. Very useful. They're about £26 normally. It's a proper, genuine Apple one. Then we have a set of Klipsch Image X1 headphones. These are very good quality. Oops. These have been cleaned with isopropyl alcohol, and they've just got a little bit of copper tape there, so you know which is the left and which is the right. They give extremely good quality sound. I've only got the one set of clips for those. Inners there, I've lost those, but if you want to get new silicone tips, you can normally buy them on eBay for a couple of pounds for 3 sets, because they're very much a standard size, these things. Very, very excellent quality sound without being too over the top. And to make it sound even better, there's this. This is a Theo headphone amplifier. It plugs into the bottom of the iPad or the bottom of an iPhone or an iPod Touch. And instead of using a headphone socket, it takes a much higher quality signal direct digitally from the iPad. It then allows you to adjust the volume and everything, so you can actually have your iPad in your bag and adjust it and turn it up and down, and you get much better definition. It also allows you to drive bigger headphones. It's got no problem making these work. If really large headphones that need quite a bit of oomph for power, it'll easily work with this. So there you have it, an iPad 2, 32GB white, with most of the main components new in the last 2 months. Headphone amplifier, VGA adapter, original box, all the bits and pieces. I'm selling it as a bundle because it's a usable set of kit rather than selling it all individually. So, happy bidding.